Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So we're at day 9, 7:34 in the morning. All is well. Let's drop off some of this crud. We do have a gun, finally, one gun. Not a lot. We need to go kill some animals. I know that sounds bad, but we need to. And we also need to go ahead and repair a couple of things, which we're going to end up doing. I got some water. I think I'm gonna go ahead and scavenge a couple of things while we're out. We use what we can. Do I need to take another axe? I need to take another axe. I got one, two. Okay, well that'll do. All right, so thought occurred to me the other day. Yes, I have them at times. That we're on 14.7. Okay. Well, before long, 15 is gonna come out. They're already talking about it. I have seen some things that it looks like when it does come out, it's gonna change a lot of different things about the game, which is not bad. I love the fact that it's gonna change stuff. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, what does that mean as far as oh, that was silly. Let's see. We're gonna put this up here. Put that down there. Put that down there. What does that mean as far as this series? You know, this series will end whenever the next one comes out. I think that's all I'm gonna put in there. Barricade a little bit. And the main reason why is because I'm pretty sure pretty much every time I've had a world so far and a new patch comes out, it makes it where I can't log in the old world. And it might not be how it is every time. That's just how it's been with my case. Alright, so there barricades that in. It doesn't barricade this in, but we'll get to that. Okay. So what I'm thinking about, what might end up happening, is the fact that I'm going to try to record as many... What was that sound? Did you hear that? That was nerve-wracking. What's up, nurse? Oh, you're not a nurse. Oh, gosh. Got shot over your shoulder. Oh, my gosh. Where did these guys come from? Okay, so, yeah, this word I was looking for. Fear my arrows. This got me all discombobulated, whatever you want to call it. What was it? What is that sound? It sounds like something's bashing on something. Headshots for the win. forgot what I was saying, dude. Ooh, that was close. Jeez. Okay, so what was I saying there? It got me all messed up. I did not expect to come outside and see a whole bunch of zombies here. That really messed me up. That really looks like a horde, doesn't it? We need to clear him out. Walk over him. Do I got meat on me and I didn't know it? Oh boy, come on, dude. It sounds like they're beating on the building. It really does. Okay, so we come outside to go ahead and kill a whole bunch of zombies. That's basically what we're doing right now. As meow mix. Okay, so I was gonna go ahead and do a whole bunch of searching for stuff, but I'm kind of at a loss here. Whoa, look at that. It lifted him up. Alright, so yeah, okay, that was a thing. This, they're still coming. Why are they still coming? Where did you guys come from? You gonna fall? You gonna fall? You're not gonna fall, are you? Taking in the bow. That was in the shoulder. That was through your ear. That was in the head. Straight headshot. Did I get that other crawler? No, I didn't. This is kind of surprising. Okay, okay, okay. I'm still surprised by all this. Die, Curly Sue. That still sounds like it's right behind me. You acquired feathers on your crawl. 103. Why is it 103? Not wearing anything. Let's break this. Oh, I can't. Scrap that. Grab that. Eat that. That. Grab that. Grab that. Should I eat cat food? Might have to. Alright, let's repair this real quick. Get some things done, at least. So yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, 15's coming out before long. So I know that that's going to end up meaning that the world might not be safe. You know, I might not be able to access this when that time comes. And so if this series ends all of a sudden, I'll probably pick up with the next one. And that'd be 15. I've seen some things, it looks like they're adding so much more stuff. And it'd be cool for a brand new world. We're gonna go to 100. I'm gonna have to end up taking off my helmet, ain't I? Okay, take off the helmet. Wow. Well, that's hydration and wellness. What is this? Read. We're gonna accept a few different things. Jeez, the temperature got like super hot. And it's still super hot. It's 110, okay. So let's take off the tank top. It's 111. Hell, let's take off the pants. We'll run around in our underwear. How about that? How's that work for you? Let's see. We're gonna put some log spikes out. So yeah, okay. 112. This maybe will go ahead and help us a little bit. The next night spam. We need to go get more wood to make some more of them, but I think this will end up. We'll reinforce it that much. Jeez, man. How am I so freaking hot? There it goes. It's finally lowering. And then we got some more spikes we're gonna put on right on the outside of this. So let me go ahead while I'm doing this, tell you a story. A thought popped in my head today. Somebody asked me when I ended up joining the military. We'll drink another one. There you go. And I was working at a grocery store way back when. I can't remember. I think it was 95. I started working there until like 98. It was Save-A-Lot. If for anybody knows what Save-A-Lot. Oh, what Save-A-Lot is. So I was working at a grocery store, and I started working there when, like, I was a basic stalker. Right when you come in the door, you start as a stock crew, and I moved my way up to head stalker, and then I became second assistant manager, and I was really, really enjoying it. It was a fun job, and I'm out of wood, and I had no complaints whatsoever. there was just some instances every now and then that was kind of nerve-wracking. But all in all, it was a fun job. Oh, that's where I put that meat at. So there I was working at Save Life, and we had there was a lady that was working there that she really wanted my job. She did not like the fact that I was an assistant manager and she was head cashier. She wanted my job. So what she ended up doing is, when I wasn't working, she came in and she took pictures. And she said that I wasn't doing my job and that I was letting everybody do whatever they wanted to do, and the place was looking really bad and everything. So it was kind of upsetting, but it was kind of like, what is that sound? It was kind of like expected in a way. I knew it was going to happen. Well, then money came up missing in the safe. And we didn't think anything about it at first. She came in, and then I got called to the office like a couple days later saying that money came up missing in the safe, and night shift, and blah 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 blah. And so everybody was, was pointing to me. See, you hear that smashing? Interesting. So, I didn't know really what to expect. The overall head management, corporate office, whatever you want to call it, big guys, they came down, they had a meeting with me, and they had a meeting with her, and they're like, well, it happened during your shift, so we're going to go ahead and suspend you. Suspend you for like a week without pay. And it was kind of upsetting too, because, I always gone and done everything I was supposed to do, and then all of a sudden they're telling me, kind of throwing me out to dry, basically. This is my fault, even it did happen on my shift. I agree with that. But I didn't do it. I knew I didn't do it. My cashiers knew I didn't do it. Everything was pointing to her, but they were, because she came in for no reason. She checked the safe for no reason. It was a weird situation. And I was mad. I was hurt. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with this place. I'm going to go ahead. I had been thinking about going into the military at that time. But I was so mad at that point, I was like, I want to leave now. So I went to the recruiting office. And nearest, they used to have a recruiting office that had like all the different branches were in one building. It was kind of weird. It wasn't, I don't know how else to explain it other than that, because later on I never really saw that much. But I went into the Air Force office. I was like, I want to join the Air Force, I want to leave now. And he was like, okay, well, we can get you blah, 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 blah. In like 3 months, you should be able to leave. And I said, no, I want to leave like now. This week, today, whatever. I'm gone ASAP. And he's like, oh, we can't do that. It's not possible. I was like, are you kidding me? So, let's use this. Being more upset about it. Let's read this. So I went ahead and decided I'd go over to Marines. So I went over to the Marines and I was like, I want to leave this week, right now, this very moment. He's like, well, that's not possible. We can't do that. I was like, all right, fine then. So I went and I left and I went over to the Army. And I was like, I want to leave today, same spill and everything.
like, well, we can't do that. So I was like, well, fine. So I went to walk out the door, and he's like, well, wait. We might can do that. But we only have 3 jobs available if we do that. And I was like, okay, well, what are the jobs? And I should have knew it was bad then, right when he said, well, we got only 3 jobs that we can give you. And he goes, the first one is cook. And I was like, I don't want to be a cook. He goes, the second one is Patriot missile. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, and the third one is MLRS, multiple launch rocket system. And I was like, well, I've never heard of that one. And he goes, well, I got a video. That's the only one he had a video on, which I could only imagine what the video would be on the cook. So I was like, all right, show me the video. So, geez, look at that tree. Boom. So he shows me a video, and I'm hooked on this. I mean, it just looks like the coolest thing ever I've seen. And I was like, you're blowing up stuff and all that. And I'm like, all right. So when can we go? He goes, well, we'll go ahead in 2 days. We'll send you over the maps. So I went. This was all the same day I got suspended and everything. I went back to Save a Lot, and I was like, you know what? I quit. I'm done. And I said, you know, I gave the whole big spill about, you know, I've never had anything on my record as far as this goes, and then all of a sudden you're believing her over me, and blah, 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 and she's got some shady things that she's doing anyways, and y'all are completely oblivious to it, and it's going to come back to bite you. I was like, you know, it's kind of messed up that y'all are doing this, and I'm just basically a screw you, I'm gone. And so I went and I clocked out, and my head cashier was like, well, where are you going? And I told her, I said, I quit. I just now quit. I'm leaving. And she was like, well, you can't do that. I'm not staying here for that. And I was like, I'm gone. I'm done. So she calls my stock crew up to the front. And they're like, well, where are you going? I said, I'm going to the Army. I'm leaving. I'm not going to be here anymore. And long story short, basically, they all walked out with me. My whole stock crew, which was like 4 people for the day, and the head cashier, and I'm overheating again? How am I overheating now? And like 3 other cashiers. All of them quit. Same day. I'm not gonna lie, that was like the coolest thing, having them walk out with you. Kind of stuck it to them in a way. I missed you, I'm sorry. So, later on, I went through MEPS, I went through basic, and I came back. Ooh, tuna. Let's eat that. Military fiber. Interesting. I don't know if I should throw that away or if I should keep it. So I came back later on, and let's get rid of this. After basic and after MEPS basic and all that, and I came back and found out that the same lady that has set me up, they had caught her on video stealing from the safe. I mean, it was the coolest thing. Ow. You know, being like, aha, I told you so. That kind of thing. I did it. I did the whole I told you so. And, so yeah, that's the story of me going into the military. Why I ended up going into the military. It was just, I was ready for a change. And that was the biggest change that I could end up doing. And essentially, you know, I stayed in the military for almost 9 years. Which was really cool, but yeah, I wouldn't trade that
experience for anything. I did basic training and AIT at the same place, Fort Sill, Oklahoma. And then my first duty station was Korea. So I did a hardship tour in Korea for a year, where you can't come home. You gotta stay there for a whole year. And loved it, every moment of it. Basically, Korea was everybody's college experience rolled into 1 year. When we showed up to Korea, they said, if we go to war, we're all gonna die. It was kind of like, say what? And he's like, yeah, if we go to war, we're all gonna die. He goes, so enjoy your whole time here and drink as much as you can. That was my experience with Korea right off the bat. That package is over here. We'll go. If that package is there. So that's what I did the whole time I was in Korea. I just drank. We're gonna destroy this axe. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that thought came in, you know, after they mentioned it. I was like, well, you know, I'd never mentioned that, I don't think, on any of my videos. 25%, I'm hungry. That's a little story, I guess you could say. Pick up rocks. So, what are we going to do as far as all this goes? Well, I got one gun. I still need to go ahead and search that bunker. Scrap it. Oh, I was like, why is that in my hand? It's a bag. So stuff in the town is starting to respawn, which is good. I just now noticed what time it was. Oh boy. Glass jars or pistol grip or pistol parts. Doubled up. Alright, so it's 2000. Notice this place has like 2 campfires in it. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta make it back. To base, because I think we're gonna end up having some zombies. How am I wet? So we got a little bit of protection along the back. Oh wait. $2,100. Need to make some more of these too. I think I'm far enough away from him, he ain't gonna hear me or see me. Okay, I got all quiet there for a second. I was concentrating. Alright, so let's get back upstairs. Pretty sure that guy's beating on the other thing over there. On that other house. Need to fortify this some more. I want to move. Let that be a fallback. I think I want to go ahead and come out a little bit on this so I can shoot down. Or shoot across. I think that would be a good idea. There you go. It's nighttime. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end here. Drop off all this stuff and then... Oh, I hear him beating something. Put my mining helmet back on. My shirt back on and my pants back on. Give me a little bit of protection. I don't know, should I wear the leather duster at night? For right now, we will. Alright, so what we'll end up doing, flashlight. We're going to go ahead and build some more stuff to fortify this area. And then tomorrow, probably go scavenging some more. And more fortification, because the next horde will be coming soon. We need to make some arrows. We need to get some more bullets. We need to get a whole lot of stuff. So until next time, I'm Chicken Or, and I shall catch you later.